Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Yellow Card hanging out with good Charlotte on that song. Bedroom posters. Time for a fact that makes your brain go. And it involves getting fit. You know, July 4th weekend, it's going to be 100 degrees. Less clothes are going to be on for sure. Maybe some tank tops, half shirts, whatever. And maybe you're doing some last-minute exercises to look tight and good this weekend. I know I am. There are a lot of them. But there's one physical activity we've been told that is good for us. Turns out it's not good for us. So I'd like you to guess what you think the physical activity is, Kenzie, that we thought was good but isn't. And maybe if you want to throw in a why you think it's bad, too.
My guess is riding a bike.
Riding a bike.
I hear that like people think it's really good exercise. I don't ride them, so I don't know. But I feel like when I see people on them, I see a lot of gliding. I don't see a lot of pedaling.
Yep.
You know, I get like 1, 2, and then you can glide, you get a hill. I see a lot of non-movement on those bikes, at least in my neighborhood.
Now, as a, bike rider, I guess I got to say former, because I haven't ridden in a couple years now.
I was just about to ask if you had been on your bike this year or not.
I've not been on this year yet. I used to, ride.
What? June's over.
I can't believe June's over. What happened? Someone should have told me to get my bike out. I don't know what the hell happened.
You specifically said you were going to do it all summer, and like June's gone.
You've talked a lot about almost getting your bike out.
I used to ride 20, 30-mile rides. I used to really be into it. It kept me in shape, and I have a good bike. I have a good bike I bought from the Village Cycle
You'd
Center.
ride 30 miles.
100%. Case can attest to this. Case knew me back then. Back in the
I don't know if he was
1940s.
tracking you, though.
When I used to ride the big tricycle with the big wheel in the front.
I was going to say the one with the big wheel on the front.
Yeah. No, I used to ride the lakefront, just go and go and go. But I haven't ridden this year yet.
Or last year or the year before.
Ever since Harper was born, I haven't really ridden.
Okay, that was 3.5 years ago.
God. And then June's over?
June's over.
Almost over? Jeez. Screwed.
She's rounded the corner for 4, I got to be honest.
I got to say, this is not me discriminating, and I'm sorry if I'm throwing some shade
please
here.
Don't discriminate.
How is this going to discriminate? You're the one not doing something.
Well, I'm apologizing before I say this, is that I don't like it when I see the e-bikes on the lakefront bike path. I don't like it. It's a bike path. You're supposed to either rollerblade, run, walk, or ride a bike, like Kenzie says, with pedaling. And I see these e-bikes just hauling ass on the lakefront trail. And I know they might be delivering something, I don't know, but you can also use the roads for that. I don't like it when they're on there. There's enough things on the lakefront trail. We don't need electric bikes on there either, or scooters for that matter. We don't need it.
The hauling ass ones are a little scary because people have like noise kids, like headphones, and you know someone's just going to get mauled by a bike.
It's my biggest fear.
You're a new lake guy now.
Yeah.
You're on the trail now, you're walking, and some e-bike comes flying by you. And it's supposed to be for exercise and enjoyment of our lakefront, which is the best in the world.
The only thing I'll say is my uncle likes to work out, but he has land. So he's doing it inappropriate, not around people. But he does work out while e-bike riding, and he's drenched in sweat because he does like 100-mile rides, and you do pedal.
He does 100-mile rides?
On an e-bike, because you're going like 60 miles an hour.
But where's he going?
Around, I don't know.
He's got like 5,000 acres.
He's got land.
He got land.
I mean,
I
if
mean,
we
he
had land,
circles at one point. He doesn't go in one direction for 100 miles.
On your own land, you can do what you want, as far as I'm concerned.
Right, but I know that it can be a workout still if you choose to like pedal along with it. I don't know what the pedaling's doing. It as a motor, but whatever.
Yeah, to your point, I see the pedals on there, and people just see coasting. You know.
I see a lot of coasting.
Yeah. So, okay. Riding a bike and gliding a lot is what Kenzie says, Case. What do you think it is? So this is a physical activity we've been told is good for us, but it turns out it's not.
I'm going to guess jumping jacks.
Jumping jacks.
Low intensity workout. I feel like there's probably a better way to trim some fat.
And it hurts. Like everything's bobbling.
Everything is bobbling, even on my body, and we're built different.
I'm
So
like, oh, my ankles hurt, my knees hurt, my boobs hurt, my neck kind of hurts.
Yeah.
Well, you almost buried the lead there because I always wondered that when you see women do that, if they don't have a sports bra on, it must hurt.
How does it feel great?
How often are you seeing women do jumping jacks without a sports bra on?
I go a lot of places to see this.
What show on the Playboy Network is that?
I look in a lot of Pilates classes. They shouldn't make those glass windows looking in those classes.
That's nice.
But I got to imagine that hurts, right, Kenzie?
It doesn't feel great.
Yeah. Even with a sports bra, I bet it hurts.
Sometimes. That's why I don't like running. I'm more of a speed walker because I think that hurts.
With your teal sweatsuit in the malls.
Yeah.
With your weights. Yeah.
I wear a nice little weighted vest, and then I take off.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. After Nirvana, we will tell you what it is. So it's a physical activity we've been told is good for us. Turns out it's not, so we shouldn't do it before July 4th weekend, these barbecues, to try to look tight and good this weekend. It's Brian and Kenzie on Q101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
In about 10 minutes, we're going to pour one out. It's a very shocking pour one out by what this person created, why we're talking about them, and their age. And we'll tell you that in 10 minutes, why that was shocking to me anyway. But first, a fact that makes your brain go. We're talking about physical activity we've always been told is good for us. It turns out it's not. And the why is well in there, like Kenzie said, riding bikes, because I see a lot of people gliding. So it's not really the workout you might think it is, because there's a lot of gliding going on in there. And Case said jumping jacks. And because did you give a why on that one?
It's just a low intensity workout.
It's not hard enough?
No, not for me.
Well, yeah, not everybody can be you. Case, by the way, if you're new to the show, lost 50 pounds in the last year and a half.
Yeah, then I put on about 10.
Are you 10 back up?
I feel like it.
Why are you smiling, you sick? Brian's like happy about it.
Who,
Look
me?
at him.
You did seem happy about
You
it.
went, are you back up?
I just want to let the record show you did sound like that.
I want to say that I'm kind of like the devil, where like you always come crawling back. Come crawling back to the life.
You mentioned it's the end of June. I had a stressful June. I ate a lot. I don't feel as limber as I once did.
You don't weigh yourself at all, right? You don't even have a scale?
No, why would I have a scale? I can find a
How do you
numerical...
know 10 pounds exactly that?
It just feels like it, but I'm not going to give myself a numerical reason to hate myself.
I do every day.
I know, and maybe you should stop.
I get excited when I see myself a pound down. It's nice to get on there and go, how'd that happen?
Against all odds, my body's trying.
Witchcraft happened.
Yeah, I have no idea. Somebody gets a Vanessa check there from 219 saying, I hope it's cleaning the house. So I can give that up and say it doesn't work. Because people do say cleaning is actually a really good workout activity if doing a whole house.
Uses the whole body.
It's not any of those. What it is, and you might not even know this was something that people said is good for you. I'll explain because it was told to me that this is good for you, is sucking in your stomach. Did you ever hear that, Kenzie? That's actually really good for you to suck in your stomach.
Oh, I said it would help you tone your stomach, tighten your abs.
Correct. When I was back in my Fight Club days and doing my Muay Thai for 4 years, they said when you're just sitting to help work out on your abs, just suck in your gut and hold it for 10 seconds, then 20 seconds, then 30 seconds. It's as good as doing crunches. So I would do this. And it turns out it's really bad for you, especially women. It's really bad for sucking in your gut for this reason. Experts say holding in your stomach can create a chain reaction throughout the body called ab gripping or hourglass syndrome with women.
That sounds like exactly what I want. What's the problem? No, I look amazing.
This might be related to your eating disorder belt you wear to suck it in.
And Brian, for those that might be new here, can you describe Kenzie's eating disorder belt? And Brian describe it, not Kenzie?
Ugh. I mean, it's essentially like they wore in medieval times to torture people with the corset to keep the women's body. So it's like you can basically put two hands around and hold your fingers together around their waist. Am I right on that, Kenzie, what that description is?
Yes, I wear a corset with support and I waist train.
Yeah. And because it says Nike on it, it's healthy for you.
It does not say Nike. You jerk.
Is there a brand on it, like a big athletic brand?
No, it's not. I don't think athletic brands make them.
No, it's like Sick Women Anonymous.
I got it from IHateMyself.com or something.
Well, trust me, I could use one of these. They don't make them my size. But what they say about this bad for women because it could cause back, hip, jaw, or rib tension by sucking in your gut. And that can lead to muscle tension that leads to bad problems. Pelvic floor issues. You know what the pelvic floor is?
Yes.
Do I know what the pelvic floor is? Brother, do I?
Kenzie, what is the pelvic floor?
Okay, well, it's like your muscles in the pelvic region because they can really weaken, especially after having a baby or over age. There's definitely certain exercises, things you can do to strengthen your pelvic floor.
Yeah. Because otherwise you could, go in your pants, right? Like a little bit. I can't think of a better way to say that.
What?
You
What?
could pee
just
in,
say to me?
you could pee, not you, but pee in your pants, right? That's what, if it weakens, that could cause that, I believe.
I suppose, yes. Yeah, there's a lot of benefits to your pelvic floor being strong as a woman. Many.
Yeah. And this could cause problems there with the pelvic floor. Also pain in your ribs and chest. They say the solution isn't doing more crunches either, though. They recommend learning to relax your ab muscles, improve your posture, and remind you to stop holding your stomach altogether. So posture.
Who wrote this article?
BuzzFeed. No,
I was like, this sounds like my ex's new girlfriend trying to reach, like they're trying to like be my demise. Like, what is this?
no, it was actually a whole bunch of
Remember
doctors.
not to suck in your stomach when you're sitting there, fat ass. Like, okay, I think I'm gonna keep doing it.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q 101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q 101.
What a ridiculous weekend for our baseball teams. If you missed any part of it, we're going to relive it in a very short form with the audio. You have to hear this audio coming up in sports. But first, before we move forward, we got to pour one out.
How do I say goodbye?
I will say this is a shocking pour one out by the age of the person that passed and what they did. And it's not in everybody's life, but I know everybody's heard about it. Maybe you wanted to try it in your life. The man that invented spicy tuna has passed away from his sushi restaurant in California. Now, if you'd have told me the guy that invented spicy tuna died, I would say he was the oldest man that ever lived.
Correct.
He probably was 100.
I also wouldn't have pinpointed that to California.
Yeah, well, he is Japanese who did this, the man that passed away. But I agree with you. I would have thought this was invented in Japan, wouldn't you think?
Right.
But he was Japanese. He was a sushi master, Katsuya Uchi. He died this week at the age of not 117, but 67 years old.
67?
Yeah.
Again, I would have assumed kings and queens in the old country would have been dining on spicy tuna. This would have been something around during Shakespearean times.
Yeah.
Well, tuna's been around so long. They didn't think to make it spicy before?
It took one guy 20 years ago to be like, hey, what if we added some spice to this?
We'll make this a spicy tuna.
A little bit of red pepper flakes will make this a little more flavorful. Why don't we put that on there? So he invented spicy tuna. Yes, tragically only 67 years old. The cause of death is currently unknown. But
What the heck? You'd think he'd also be like the healthiest guy.
right. You'd think
Like,
so.
I've seen like he eats tons of sushi.
Yeah.
I would imagine.
However, if you eat too much sushi, there's mercury in there from the ocean, you see, and it can be bad for you if you eat too much sushi. You shouldn't eat too much. From that whole nuclear spill, like what it was about 10 years ago.
Oh, almost 15, yeah.
God, yeah, that really was pretty bad. So don't eat too much sushi. But he started a restaurant it says in Studio City in 1997, part of the wave of restaurants that proliferated around that time. On Sushi Row, they called it. And he just one day said, like, I'm going to make this tuna spicy.
Imagine living on Sushi Row.
Oof.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's Kenzie.
Instead of death row, like
Yeah.
that's what I'm talking
Let's go
about.
there.
I would need at least one steak place on that row at the end, maybe.
Okay, well, that's not Sushi Row. That's Sushi and Steak Row. That's in a different part of the country.
No, they can have
You
sushi.
go to steak row. You don't belong here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, if there's a steak row somewhere,
I guarantee it.
I'm going to look that up. Steak row sounds awesome.
That's like a 12-year-old's dream.
But you think about it, this guy really people only found out about spicy tuna after his restaurant opened in the late 90s to early 2000s.
That's insane.
So it was only about 25 to 30 years old spicy tuna. And I know there's a lot of people out there that have never had sushi or won't eat sushi. I'm with you. I mean, I like it now and then. I don't eat it regularly. But to think about it not being around for centuries or even thousands of years is kind of odd.
Because I'm reading a story right now that says that tuna fishing dates back over 5,000 years ago. That's pre-Jesus.
So they just ate tuna,
Bland.
Yeah.
In its natural state.
Yeah.
And then 20 years ago, a guy was like, make this spicy. So JFK never had spicy tuna is what we're getting
Oh,
at.
God.
And
When
he
did
would've-
when did canned tuna come out, Case? Look that up.
Yeah,
How long
and
has that
Kenzie, I'd be
been around?
more than happy to.
Because that's probably been around even longer than spicy tuna at this rate.
I'm still looking for steak row.
Drop a pin if you know where it is.
Now, I don't enjoy the AI overview. Oftentimes, this information is inaccurate, but because tech companies hate us, we can't turn this off. AI overview is telling me that canned tuna was invented in 1903.
So
wow.
So we've had that for over 120 years and still wasn't spicy.
No, and also, what were they doing in the Great Depression if they had canned tuna?
Meaning that they should have been fined?
What do you mean
Yeah.
they couldn't afford it? What do you mean?
But that's cheap. That's affordable.
Well, not during the Depression.
Right, but no
probably.
money is no money. It doesn't matter how affordable something is.
I
You don't have any money.
It feels like canned tuna could have saved a lot of people a lot of trouble.
I like
I
canned
love
tuna.
canned. I eat so much canned tuna still.
Yeah. I take a can of tuna, I put a little olive oil and lemon on it, and garlic, salt, and pepper, and I eat it.
I don't think I've ever had canned tuna. I don't know where to find it.
What?
I don't think so.
It's in your Mariano's.
Where?
in the tuna section.
They have a whole tuna section?
Well, it's a
No.
can. It's a can section, but
It's in with like cans.
yeah.
How do you prepare it?
That's just
Me,
yeah. Go ahead, Kenzie. How do you prepare it?
I use more mayo than Brian's describing personally. I do some Greek yogurt, some mayo. I do relish, and then what? That's what you want. You want the tangy. That's what like tuna salad is.
I've never had tuna salad.
Oh boy, are you missing out? It's so good.
I mean, it is good for you.
Uh-huh.
And
Kind of. I have a little mayo in there.
I'm not a mayo person with tuna. My Mediterranean roots go with that olive oil, lemon.
Oh yeah, you're really into your Mediterranean diet.
I'm 100%
I'm
Lebanese.
sorry.
That's why I'm still alive. From all the
That's why you're still
Because
alive?
every once in a while you do a lemon-based
I use
canned tuna.
olive oil is the fountain of youth, and then
That's
lemon
why you put it on your hot dogs.
and fries.
Yeah.
So then I do that: garlic, salt, pepper. You stir it up. Sometimes you add some celery, chunk up celery, and put
Is
it in
this
there.
for the canned tuna or is this for something else?
That's for canned tuna.
Okay, give me the recipe again.
So olive oil, lemon,
I have that.
salt, a pepper grinder. I'm sorry, pepper grinder.
Not salt.
Not salt. Pepper.
Pepper.
Garlic salt.
Okay,
add.
I have that.
And then I usually add like some crunched up celery sticks in there to
Really?
eat it with it.
Okay.
I know this sounds out of character, but I eat that pretty often.
And then I do the celery chunks, salt, pepper, garlic powder, but then mayo, and then a little bit of Greek yogurt, so I'm not too fat, and then like I do like a relish. It's like tangy. It's very good.
That's more common to mix mayo stuff with
Yeah.
it. That's then what I do.
Okay,
Little
and
creamy tuna salad.
I'm not being difficult when I ask this question.
Sounds like you're about to be difficult.
I'm not. They have this at the grocery store?
Well, they have the tuna and all
Yeah.
those ingredients are at the grocery store.
Where do you think we're catching tuna? Like, what do you think we're doing?
I've been going to grocery stores my entire life. I've never once
They're
seen
like the little ones. God, it's like I'm talking to Jessica Simpson right now. It's so frustrating.
You've never seen a can of tuna?
No. And I know there's people that work here that are all about canned tuna, and when they talk about it, I kind of go like, yeah, like I know what you're talking about, but I kind of feign interest.
Oh, you play along.
I do, because I don't want to have conversations with those people about how I've never seen canned tuna before.
But you can have it with a million people in the city right
Well,
now.
it's just tree of trust. But do you think I would like it?
I think so. I
think
think
so?
because you could put it on like a really nice piece of like bread, like you like that, like a good croissant or something.
Yeah, toast.
Oh.
Texas toast. You like Texas
I
toast?
love Texas toast.
put it
Hey,
on
and
there.
let me tell you something. You're a big fan of grilled cheeses. It's kind of your jamalama.
It's-
Something very popular is tuna melts. So you basically you do like the melted grilled cheese, but like you have like a little bit of the tuna in there.
Did you know about that, Brian?
Yeah, well, I was going to say I'm surprised because I guess, things got all awesome in high school when because you're the most recent in high school where they didn't have tuna melts. Because my high school in the cafeteria had tuna melts.
I don't know about that. I wasn't eating high school lunches.
Well, you were also recently from high school like Case. But I went back to high school a long time ago.
Long time ago.
Yeah.
But that surprised me. I've never heard of that, but I'm surprised that they would even have seafood at your high school. Were they serving like salmon also?
It's funny to call it seafood because I never thought of it as seafood. I thought
Is
about
it tuna not a fish?
It is.
I agree. It is seafood. You're right.
Do I have a misunderstanding of
No,
tuna?
it is seafood, but I never thought our lunches, they're serving seafood today.
I hope they have scallops
It's
tomorrow.
yeah, like a lobster tail? No, it's a tuna melt that some woman with a hairnet made. No disrespect to the people who make the food and the hairnets. I want a hairnet
But
on
a
there.
tuna melt is like bread cheese tuna?
Pretty much.
That sounds awesome.
They're so good. And then you prepare the tuna like how you do it like a tuna salad. It's so good. I love tuna melt.
Okay.
Okay, we're busy during the show here. But can someone come down here and make case of tuna melt in our kitchen?
I just wish I would have known so I could have brought all this stuff. I would have loved to make tuna melts today for us.
Yeah. Now, the problem with tuna melts or tuna, like in general, is at some point you're like, okay, I've had enough. I need a break.
Isn't that with every food?
Was the like when you're done eating? What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Like 2 days in a row is plenty. Like it's good for you. So you want to, oh my God, when I first eat tuna like that, I go,
I don't
oh
know
my
what's the best for you. You're having a mayo-based tuna with melty cheese and bread.
It should
This
be,
isn't like what's in my diet.
it sounds like
I'm really cutting. I'm on a heavy cut of this tuna melt.
you just need to mix it up with like, I don't know, a Polish hot dog. You just need to do that, a Polish, to mix it
Okay,
up.
Case, so these tuna melts are great. You can't eat them every day for the rest of your life. Bad news.
I have to have a Polish dog to break
I'm
it up.
so sorry. You're going to have to eventually have other food.
But I'm just saying that when you first eat one, you're going to want to eat it every day.
Okay.
because it's really good.
All right.
Right, Kenzie? He's going to want to
Oh my God, I love tuna
It's
melt.
so good.
I had no idea you could do that.
I want to pop your tuna cherry. Like, I really want to take you somewhere with the tuna melt.
Is that legal?
Gross.
I'm serious.
Don't talk like that. You're a lady.
What do you mean?
Oh, my God. Oh,
You guys talk like that all the
it's
time.
different. We're boys.
Yeah,
Oh, you're allowed to. Oh, boys will be boys. You're allowed to do it. That's really nice, Case. Now we all know where you stand.
Actually,
Now we all know who you really are. It takes time. It takes time.
we hold you in a higher level.
And I also don't think Brian and I have ever used that phrase before.
Papa Cherry?
That's nasty.
What if
But
I
people
said,
do that for like other things. I wasn't talking about anything sexual. I was talking about eating a tuna melt.
Yeah, but if I said to you, I want to pop your tuna cherry, how would you react?
You wouldn't have a job tomorrow.
You said worse.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101, time for the big story of the day. And as I said, if you like to have a good time, this one concerns you.
Brian and Kenzie. The biggest story
Okay.
of the day.
Q101.
See, Kenzie got it, but Case doesn't drink, so he laughed at that statement, meaning, can I have a good time without drinking?
Well, it's odd because I would say that I'm probably known for not always having a good time.
Yes, it's like your thing. It's like your catchphrase.
It's your thing.
My thing is that I'm not fun.
Yeah.
Do you think this law applies to me?
It does not.
Really?
Unless at the situation you don't like seeing this happen, and then it does affect you. If you don't like seeing this existing, which is going to be a continuous law in Illinois. So let's just talk what it is. So July 1st, by the way, is Wednesday.
It's coming up, baby.
A lot of new laws taking place. Now, again, if you like to have a good time like me and Kenzie,
All the time. Good time all the time.
Good time all the time.
Giggity.
In a way, this is good news. This is good news for Illinois. The Illinois Cocktails to Go law is going to become permanent on July 1st. Now, if you don't know what that is,
I don't.
it took place during the pandemic. It used to be illegal, except if you were going to buy, you could buy beer at bars and take it home, like cases of beer sealed, like cans. They always charge more, but you can go into a bar and say, I need a 6-pack, and they will give you one for a higher price usually because it's on site, and then you can take it home. But in the pandemic, since everybody was trapped at home, they let cocktails to go take place, meaning full-on mixed cocktails into a sealed bag, basically, and you could pick it up at a bar or a restaurant and take it home and drink it.
I imagine.
That used to be illegal, by the way.
Okay.
Boy, did I get drunk on something called an ecto cooler during COVID. Old Republic sells these. They're unbelievable, by the way. And they sold, like, you know those huge bottles people use of white vinegar to, like, clean stuff? Like, that's basically what my ecto coolers came in. And I was sloshed in the middle of COVID on those, not doing anything.
Wait, what's an ecto? I don't know what an ecto cooler is.
It was like that was their nickname for it. I don't know what was in it. I think Di Serono was like the liquor in it.
Okay, I don't know what that is either.
No, that sounds like a gas.
Hell, it was unbelievable.
And I know alcohol. Like I know.
That's kind of your thing.
It's kind of my thing, like Everclear. I know all that. If you're gonna make a Harry Buffalo party, I'm your guy. Mm-hmm. And I never heard of that, Kenzie, but sounds good.
They're good. They are good.
So those cocktails to go became popular during the pandemic, and it became a short-term law, I guess you will say, till 2028. They said, we'll do this till 2028. We'll see where it's at. Well, they said, screw that now. It's going to become a permanent law where it's permitted to take cocktails to go. Here's the rules. May not be sold or delivered by an employee unless they are 21.
Okay.
Cannot be sold or delivered without age verification. I'm sure they carded Kenzie at the restaurant there.
They did not.
Must be packaged in a sealed, tamper-evident container. I guess.
So that's my question is, I don't drink. I love buying drinks for women. It is what I'm known for.
Okay, Cosby.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's not fair.
It just sounded like you said it.
I know. What the hell? I like buying. Any woman that's ever dated me knows. We show up to the bar. I pull out that PNC debit card real quick, and I say, "Baby, buy yourself something nice."
Damn.
And throw it back.
And
Oh,
throw
okay.
it back. But I'm not putting anything in the drink. Only the bartender is, and they're putting the alcohol in the drink. But I feel like, as an onlooker, part of the fun of a cocktail is the fun glass that it comes in, and not say the like hospital style bag that you get it to go. Kenzie, does it take away from the fun if you don't have a fun little cup?
Okay, so I have to tell you what happened to me because I was wondering what the rules were. I am not going to name the restaurant in fear of, after hearing these rules, that they would be in trouble.
Name names.
No, normally I like to
Name
drop.
them.
I like to drop names, like I just did Old Republic. That Ecto Cooler was sealed on up, I think, in a white vinegar bottle once again. So that was sealed, but. This was literally like 2 weeks ago when my friends were in town and I like went to the Cubs game and I got in trouble for my shirt that weekend. So
that is what happened.
You got
I
in trouble with
was
that
in
shirt.
Elgin and I was like, we were going to have like a bonfire and I was like, oh, I'll go pick up like nice cocktails for us. And I drove to a restaurant. I ordered them online and went and picked up a bunch of cocktails.
To go.
Yes. It was like I ordered coffee. They gave it to me with straws in it. and I had 2 to-go characters with people at our house. So they gave me 2 of those like drink holders.
Like you would get at Chick-fil-A?
Yes.
Okay.
Full of liquor, not sealed, in normal cups with straws in it. You know how like they leave the paper on top? That's how I got them. And I had to go and I'm like, am I allowed to bring these in my car? They're like, yeah. I'm like, okay. And to make things even worse, I had him in my lap because I didn't want him to spill. And I'm like, I don't know. Like, if I get pulled over and be like, officer, clearly the paper straw tab's still on top. I obviously haven't taken a sip. But I don't think that's a legal way to do it.
So, by the way, appreciate that anonymous restaurant for putting a little straw thing on top for sanitary purposes.
Yeah,
Very nice of them to do
They're
that.
running a tight ship over there.
It's a very responsible business.
The bad news is, Kenzie, with the cocktails to go, the other rule is cannot be transported in the passenger area of the vehicle. So not your lap counts as that, by the way.
No, not passenger. I feel like Your Honor, it's in the driver's seat.
Yeah, that's worse than the passenger area is your lap.
Wait, so they're saying that it can be in the passenger seat?
It cannot, so it should be in the back, like somewhere. You gotta put
I was going to say, where the hell's it going to be? Up on the
What the
roof?
hell? I can't have them rolling around. These are margaritas.
That's true. I would. You must have cup holders in the second seat of the Jeep, right? No.
Well, but I had like 8 cocktails. I don't know how many cup holders do you have?
They didn't give you that McDonald's like cup holder thing, like for all those full margaritas.
How many cup holders do you have in the Rogue?
There's some actually. There's no third seat, but there's some in the third area, so there's 6.
There were 6 cup holders in that car?
I take that back. There's 8. There's 2 in the middle.
Mr. Rockefeller.
Well, I got to drink a lot while I'm driving. That was a joke.
Through this traffic.
That was a joke. But there's 2 in the doors, then there's 2 in like the armrest, then there's 2 in the second seat, and actually there's a pull down in the second seat. There's actually 4 there.
Wow.
So I could have fit all 8 of Kenzie's margaritas in the front and the second seat of the Rogue if I wanted to.
Something
There
to
you go.
consider.
I could have done that.
It's even about a Rogue, obviously.
Yeah.
Cocktail delivery. My bad.
I guess people that drive Rogues like me just need a drink.
They love having cocktails.
By the way, I just got 3 people on the text line who were able to guess the restaurant, which is unbelievable. I didn't even give a genre of food.
Did they nail it though?
Yes.
Oh boy.
I did
boy.
not confirm or deny the text. I was like, I'm not going to incriminate this business.
Well, I will go further with this that says the cocktails to go law is now permanent. So it was going to go to 2028. Now, July 1st, it starts. It's a permanent law where you can, restaurants, and this saved a lot of restaurants doing cocktails to go. It just comes in that IV bag, like Case is talking about. You're not supposed
Yes.
to drink it in the car or walking out of there.
It's like
Because then you pierce it with the straw.
Yeah, it's
like,
an adult Capri Sun.
Yeah. It was great.
Oh, my God. Have you had a Capri Sun recently? You have a child.
She hasn't gotten the Capri Suns yet.
Oh, she's missing out. She's
Yeah.
going to get turned on those.
Wait till she finds out about Ecto Coolers.
She'll be lit.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q 101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q 101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. We're talking about Wednesday, July 1st. New laws take place, and we'll kind of talk about one of these new laws every day getting up to Wednesday, so tomorrow we'll do it as well. But today we're talking about this is a good thing if you like to have a good time. The cocktails to go law is now permanent starting July 1st. It was going to end in 2028, and this happened during the pandemic of restaurants and bars could sell cocktails to go in those tamper-evident containers. You're not supposed to drink it, walk out, drink in the bar, in your car. You got to wait till you get home. But because of the pandemic, everybody was at home. And now people just buy them all the time. Like Kenzie just got sloshed. Now she was talking about an anonymous place that just gave her the stuff in the cups, which they're
The straw. It was like I got a cold brew. It was crazy.
and I love all of the bars I patronize and all the bar owners. I want people to be careful as far as I don't want them to get busted for doing that. But apparently, I think all the laws as far as open container have gone out the window.
What do you mean by that?
Because just Saturday, walking around the city, everybody's got a drink in their hand, like an alcoholic drink
Oh
walking
yeah,
down the
it's finally
street.
like Bourbon Street, which is what I've been saying it should be like.
The whole city's like that.
You mean
I know.
America should be like Bourbon Street?
Yes. Why can't we buy a drink for $47 and I can't leave? Let me walk around. Let me see the river. What's
Yeah.
the big deal?
Well, when me and Megan went to the Dave Matthews show in Northern Ireland, tired of those high prices at concerts, I packed a whole, I think I had 12 high noons in my backpack that's a cooler.
Uh-huh.
We got those divvy
Wait. Is your backpack a cooler or is it a storage facility?
Not this backpack, but I have one of those backpacks that's a cooler.
Is that supposed to be for like hiking and you put water in? Is it the one
No,
with like the sippy
no.
mouth you cycling fill it?
It's not the one that the runners use with the straw in there. No, it's because the liquid's not in the backpack. The cans are in there in a backpack that is.
Like, aren't those for marathon runners?
Now, I've known you 7 years.
Yeah.
I've never heard about this cooler that's a backpack. I didn't know they made those.
We asked for it for our wedding, and someone bought it for us on the wedding.
That's what you
Dude, that's awesome.
That was on the registry.
That's the coolest thing you've ever said.
I'll post it later. The thing's unbelievable. It keeps everything really cold, like your cans, but you put it on your back like a backpack.
Okay.
So we got on the
You should
dip.
go on TikTok and like link it. You probably sell 1 million.
Use my promo code.
Yeah.
Okay,
and
so you
so-
took beers to the Dave Matthews show.
Well, we took the high noons, the seltzers.
Oh, sorry.
And we rode there, and right before the gate, there's like 7 cops sitting there, the security cops down there at Northern Ireland. So I pulled the bike over, locked it up, opened the thing, and me and Megan started pounding these high noons. I think I drank 6. And Megan,
Before you got into the show?
What?
yeah.
What are you, Stone Cold Steve Austin? Did you give a cop a stunner?
In fairness, they were probably just impressed. I mean, whoa.
No one, they didn't care. Megan pounded 4, and then we gave 2 away to people. They were very appreciative for the last 2 there.
Were they
But
like 2 teenagers?
yeah, I gave some
Yeah, you
toddlers some
didn't
high
hard
noons.
those people, did you?
Try this juice box, kid. But we pounded those, and the cops didn't care. They were watching us walk over and throw them away. So I think open container laws now, in general, that used to be a big deal. Like you're walking down the street, you could get a $1,000 fine for carrying alcohol on the street, open container in Illinois. I think those. I'm not telling you to do it because that law still exists. But I don't think anybody cares about it, the police, anymore.
That's crazy because I would consider somebody walking down the street drinking a Mountain Dew to be far more dangerous than somebody walking down the street drinking a cocktail.
Preach, brother, preach. But
I don't get why we can't have a little drinky drink to go
What?
and walk around and enjoy the scenery. Shop, a little drink of my cocktail. I love
drinky
Bourbon
drink.
Street. I have so much fun on Bourbon. Like, this is how it should be. We need to start selling the fun ones too, like the big tall daiquiris.
Yeah,
We need to bring the city back, baby. Put one of those on Michigan. It's been dying. That's what we need.
yeah, again, I don't think they're going to arrest you. I'd like to know someone that actually got an open container ticket in the last couple of years.
In the last 5 years?
Yeah, I can't believe somebody got one of those.
Wow.
Since COVID.
Yeah.
I feel like COVID's like, whatever.
Yeah.
We're all just trying.
That was pretty bad. So, like, there we go. Now there should be bigger things to worry about than someone with some beer in their hand or a seltzer or a margarita in Kenzie's
Yeah,
case.
I want one of the big slushy ones. What's the big deal?
Yeah. We had a check-in from someone that said that you can go to Binny's and get like $1.74 drinks to go.
That's awesome. Like the slushy one.
$1.74?
Nothing is $1.74 anymore.
No.
That's like 70s prices.
Benny's has $1 menu. That's insane.
You get nuggets or that. Little nuggets. Well, check in at 312-967-8300. We're talking about how many drink holders my Rogue had.
Oh, yes, because yours has how many?
So I've got 2 in the doors and then 2 in the, what do you call it, the armrest, and the front seat and the middle. So there's 8 there, and there's 2 in the third, which isn't a third seat, by the way. It's just a third area. There's 2 more back there when you lay down and have a drink holder there. I don't know why they're there.
Okay, you gave me a lot of numbers just now. Do you
So
have 8 total cup holders?
10 with the 2 in the back.
Wow, God.
10 cup holders
You're doing
in a row.
well. Well,
You're a
Jillian-
family of 3. Oh, what the hell?
Well, Jillian checked in and she said, my Subaru Ascent has 19 cup holders. I'm good.
What?
That's what, Jillian, what's it like being the richest person in the world? 19. Odd number, by the way.
She drive like a school bus?
That's insane.
A Subaru Ascent?
So I Googled what cars have the most cup holders.
Yeah.
A lot of articles come up. People have done their research on this. Lincoln Navigator's 13, Toyota Tacoma 13.
Hold on, slow down. The Navigator's like the biggest vehicle on the road possibly, and her Ascent has more, like 6 more than
Yes,
that?
the Navigator only has 13, just like the Toyota Tacoma. You get on up to the Sienna, that has 14. The Ford Expedition has 15. The Volkswagen Atlas has 17. Subaru Ascent, 19 cup holders. You could open a restaurant in that thing.
I'm trying to figure out where they all are in the car.
I think we have to go test drive a Subaru Ascent.
She's like the designated drink getter, though, for sure.
Yeah. Designated driver. Everybody get in. I don't bring your drinks. I got plenty of room for
I
them.
got room. I got 19.
I got 19 cup holders.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q 101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. We have some Evanescence tickets on the way just after 9 o'clock, so stay put for that show, which is coming up very soon, a week from Wednesday. July 8th, that show will be. But we were just talking to Kenzie a little bit ago about her discovering audiobooks through Audible. She had a free membership, or at least a free 3 months, right? You got to start paying after that?
Right, so we'll see. They better, it's
But
like
we'll
they had,
see if it continues. We'll see how much
they better really grab me by the balls these next 3 months.
How much is it a month, you think, Audible?
I don't know. That's a really good question. I'm going to Google it.
Yeah, by the way, the Brian and Kenzie podcast is available on Audible. If you're already a member there, you go to books and you want to go back and forth between platforms to listen to Brian and Kenzie, the podcast. The entire thing is there, the Brian and Kenzie podcast on Audible as well, besides
It says
Spotify.
between $7.95 and $22.95 a month.
Woof. That's the 22 things. That's a big range. Mm-hmm. Does someone read the book for you for the $22 one? Does someone come to your house and read it to you,
I
a
think
person?
some of them may not be unlimited. Like, I think some of them, it's like, oh, you have 1 or 2 books available that month versus like unlimited.
Yeah.
Which I would say that's about right for me, is like a book or 2 a month. So I don't think I would need like a crazy amount.
I mean, I know a book costs about $20, so one book.
I don't get what the credits are. They're like, oh, you get credits. Credits to what?
The books.
Do I have to buy them too?
I don't know.
I better not have to buy the book if I buy Audible.
By the way, Heather from the Bears trip, our London trip a year and a half ago. So we go back a year and a half now. Whoa. Time is flying. When my New Year's resolution for 2024 going into 2025 was that me and my wife were going to read a book every Friday night, or at least read Friday nights, and be home and read books and see how many books we could read in the year.
Yes, and when you told this to me off the air, I laughed in your face and you didn't understand why, and then you never read ever.
I never read ever. My wife did.
Yes.
She stayed with it. She reads on Friday nights, and I'm just sitting there in the bed going like, hey, what are we going to do here?
Hey, come on now.
How about putting down the book?
Put it on me.
Harper needs a brother or sister, huh?
Gross.
So Heather, who was on the Bears trip, remember Heather, Kenzie?
I do. I love Heather.
She said when I talked about this last year, she said, so I started reading again in January when Brian said he was going to start reading, Friday night reading. I've continued on, and I'm on book 23 since that time. So she's read 23 books in the last year and a half.
Wow, that's great.
On those Friday nights. So Heather, over our
Well, you
friends.
motivated her by doing nothing. You motivated her by saying you were going to do something and then not doing it.
Well, I could be like a dictator. I could just like say things and people do it and I do nothing.
Wow.
It'd be pretty cool.
But Brian doesn't. I mean, think about how different your life would be if you would have stuck to that goal. This is why I think Kenzie's book club idea is a good idea, because it would, I guess, in some
Thank
way.
you, Case. I could feel very attacked right now instead of supported, so I really appreciate that.
I'm less interested in Kenzie picking books and more interested in Brian being able to enrich his life with a book. Because what's the last book that you read, start to finish?
Okay, that's tough. Because, I did start the Elon Musk biography about 5 years ago.
I think it was 6. Brian started an Elon Musk biography that was before Elon owned Twitter.
Yeah.
This was like the public perception of Elon was like, all right, let's see what this guy's got going on.
It was really good when the book came out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You felt inspired by him.
It is an inspiring story, that first book.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. No, it's real great.
But I mean, I didn't finish it.
You didn't finish it. Would you get probably a quarter of the way through it?
Might be a little generous.
Wow.
I don't remember.
You read his birth and that was it?
On the 7th day, and then he's done.
I read the
Pretty
chapter,
early in.
the chapters page.
You read the chapter. You're like, oh, a lot of good stuff in here, I bet.
You know who the book's dedicated to?
Okay, I got an answer because there was a book called Mindhunter.
Okay.
I believe it's by Jonathan Douglas. I read this a long time ago. Kenzie, you'd love this book because it's about an FBI agent who chased serial killers. And then they did a series, I think, on Amazon or HBO or something like that, one of the streaming services, about the book. So I read the book again. So that had to be in the last, 4 years or something like that.
Okay, so I'm Googling now. The Mindhunter series, which was on Netflix.
Oh, Netflix. That's right.
God, I've never heard of that.
You'd like this, Kenzie.
You said that was what, 4 or 5 years ago?
Something like that. You said since 2020. So it's probably then that I reread the book, and then I wanted to watch the series, but I never got around to watching the series.
So the last book you read cover to cover was Mindhunter in preparation for the series to come out on Netflix, season 1.
Yeah.
Okay. Season 1 of Mindhunter came out October 13th, 2017.
Oof. Are you sure?
I'm positive. I'm moving
Are you
right
sure?
at it.
Oh, it's a misprint, Brian.
Was it AI like messing with you?
I had literally just graduated high school the last time you read a book.
What were the most recent to high school?
I know. That was 9 years ago, Brian. You haven't read a book in 9 years. I want you to let that sink in for a second.
I read a lot of books my whole life.
Okay.
Up until that point.
It's been 9 years since you've read a book.
Can't I have a break? School's over.
Break?
School is over.
You don't consider 9 years a break?
Well, yeah, now I do. Now now the break could be over.
Do you wanna
Now
end
the
that
break could be over. Okay, really fast. I want to shout out 2 things because we get a lot of text. So if you're like, oh, the audiobook thing's kind of expensive, your local libraries often have audio subscriptions, so you can do that. There is audiobook subscriptions. People got to start using libraries more. Let me tell you, a lot of resources there for free. It's unbelievable. So those are available there. Also, I think this is super cool. We just got actually a first-time text from a girl named Montana. It confused me. I thought she said she was checking in from there, but she's from Barrington. So Montana texted in, and she said that she's an independent bookstore owner in Barrington, and you could support local bookstores through Libro.fm for audiobooks. You can check that out, and that way you can support them. And her store is Bell House Books. Maybe with this, we can also support local bookstores. Maybe we could feature one each month. That'd be cool. Help our community. Help our business owners. What should we call this?
Oh, my God.
What should we call my segment? The reason Brian's not interested in this is because it involves me, by the way.
100% true.
He never supports my stuff.
I've never supported
And
anything.
my stories. That's why he doesn't want to do it. Because
Yeah.
if it was a him thing, he'd do it. If it was Brian's books, he'd be all in.
Hey, that's a good name.
See?
Hold on, Kenzie, we should do that.
No,
That's so
it's
much
my
better than
books.
whatever crap you're saying.
And those Evanescence tickets coming up in a couple minutes.
Can I try to sway you real quick, Brian, on the idea of a book club? Because I think you're worried about maybe not looking cool. You think reading is uncool.
It is.
There's no kids in the car.
Oh, my God.
Well, let me say, yeah, you can try
We
to sell
don't
me.
stand by that. He doesn't represent us.
No, listen, I've read millions of books in my life.
Millions?
You've read what are you, Trump now? You've read millions of books in your life?
I have read more
The
books.
best reader of all time.
There's been nobody that's ever read a book. I've written books. I've written books and read them at the same time. I wrote the Bible.
So 847 checked in. I think this might make you think reading is cool. First time texter, welcome to the party. They said reading is cool now. My whole group of girlfriends read every night.
Wait, what's that mean? They all get together?
So ladies are reading too. Like young co-heads. I don't know.
A lot of women. There's so many just in my neighborhood. There's a lot of book clubs. It's still a big thing that people do.
Wait, but is she saying these women get together every night and read together?
I think they read
No, you
individually, and then they
you
get
read.
together and discuss them.
You read and then you gather. You
Yeah.
read and gather. You don't gather to read.
Well, you said every night, so I thought they were getting together
no,
like.
they're reading every night, and then they're gathering maybe, let's say, once a week or once a month and discussing what they read.
I mean, maybe this is fun. Maybe every once in a while for a big book, we do all get together. This would be super fun.
It's a little bit like when you text your friend saying, do you want to go get drunk? The text is what they do every night, and then the drinking is the communal activity.
Thank you for explaining it to me properly.
Layman's terms.
Every once in a while, maybe we do get together. We drink a little, Brian.
You love drinking.
What if I get you drunk and give you a book?
Okay, Brian's bombastic book club.
No, it's not going to be named for you. You're not even reading.
I might read. I might get back
I
to it.
might read. You
I might
cannot
get
be
back-
the leader of the book club.
I might get back into
Might
it.
read.
Might read.
What do you want to read?
I want to read the Alex Van Halen book called Brothers that came out in 2024
Okay.
about Eddie Van Halen, the late Eddie Van Halen. It's a good book. I mean, I heard it's
You
a good
don't know
book.
if it's a good book. It could suck.
My brother read it in like a day. He says good.
You should be more like him.
I know.
Somebody texted in Kenzie's covers. That's cute.
Oh my God.
That's cute. I'm not getting any ideas from you guys. I don't appreciate it.
Okay, said Brian's book. That's about right.
No, I said that. It was a joke.
I like the part where it's Brian's books.
No.
That was badass to me. Brian's badass book club.
Oh.
Oh, Kenzie, that's so much better than yours.
She's going to leave.
I am gonna leave.
Because you can't. Kenzie's badass book club doesn't sound the same.
No.
We have to think of something else.
No, I want the book club to be badass.
No, I was going to say Kenzie's Kick-Ass,
Oh,
but there's
Kick-Ass.
no B. Is there a
Kenzie's Kick-Ass Book Club.
Kenzie's Kick-Ass Kindle Club?
No, that's too many K's. It gets kind of dicey. You can't do that. You gotta be really careful with that.
Oh, we might be onto something, actually.
No. Brian's like, Kenzie's Kindle Club. No.
And I know the
No,
abbreviation for that.
no. Wait a minute.
Oh, my God.
That's not what we stand for here. Not good.
Let's give away these M&S tickets. We'll work on it. 312-967-8300. Call right now. A week from Wednesday, Evanescence, Credit Union 1 Amphitheater. It is a week from Wednesday. You get 2 tickets to the show. First by our great friends Live Nation and from Brian and Kenzie on Q101. So call right now. This is a call contest. Call for these Evanescence tickets from Brian and Kenzie and from Q101.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.